What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, happy Sunday. I'm gonna start a poll because why not? Get y'all something to do when y'all get up in here. We're still on the road to 900 subscribers. I have been slacking on going live for sure. Okay, maybe I'll make it up today. Maybe I'm just doing a little something, something. We'll see. Let me see. Huh? Okay. It's like some dots, and apparently whenever I click on it, it says some words. Okay. Okay, y'all, I got a question. Every time I click on my little thing, I keep seeing where, I'm gonna say they. Hold up, y'all. I keep saying I'm taking my little computer setup, and I got a donut. I got a donut, y'all. Krispy Kreme donut. My friend brought me a Krispy Kreme donut. Oh, okay. Y'all want to eat this with me? Okay. So every time I click and open up my little, what do you say? Like just open up the browser on the phone, right? It says something about, I wonder if this works. It says something about, oh, you can get, it's supposed to be working. Hello, hello. Do y'all notice the difference if I go like this and if I don't? Do. I feel like no. And why is it blinking, y'all? It's blinking. That, I don't think that's a good sign. I think that means it's not charged. See if I can charge it. Maybe, but not with this. Oh. I think it's like one of them little C chargers. Y'all see where my hair fell out or whatever, got ripped out. It don't look that horrible, right? Okay, so now it's right here. It's still blinking. It's charging though. I'm gonna turn it off, I guess. I don't know why it's blinking. I don't think it's making a difference here. Can y'all hear a difference? A difference. I think it sounds the same. Okay, anyway, why every time I open up like my little browser on my phone, why do I keep saying where there's something? The government's about to give some money out. I mean, I know that Trump did it before. President Trump did it before. But like, it's about to be good, y'all. It's a cinnamon roll from Krispy Kreme. But like, and it's definitely like a donut. Cause like, oh, it's not just unraveling. Y'all know how the can will unravel. This is not unraveling. So even though it has like some space in between with a little cinnamon, I still kind of gotta cut it. Y'all see what it's looking like? Hey, PJ. So yeah, every time I open it, it says something about you're about to be dispersed some money, and it's just like, where's it at? I need it yesterday. Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm trying to like do some work. Y'all see? Okay, so I went from the middle part to some little side part shenanigans. And I'm trying to do like a little behind the ear action. Okay, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Now the little pieces that's sticking up, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing that. I haven't figured it out yet. And I've said that it really needs like a curl going with this, but I've not gotten to all that yet. Maybe it's still PTSD from this. Y'all see? It's uncovered today. It's healed good, but I'll just try to put some stuff on it to lighten it up, and it may or may not lighten up. But I don't think I see myself putting a tattoo right there either. Mm. Not that good. I'm disappointed. Tastes more greasy than whatever. And this is from Krispy Kreme. It tastes more greasy than like delicious, you know? The cinnamon helps it out. Hey, Violet. It tastes more greasy and sugary though than like good. So I'm probably eat it and mess with my 6-pack. It's a cinnamon roll from Krispy Kreme. I hate to say that I can't recommend this. Don't waste your calories like I'm about to do. It looks good, not gonna lie. It's like, okay. It literally tastes, and like whenever I was looking at it, yeah, I don't know, like when you go to Krispy Kreme, it has like, it goes through the grease. Yeah. And you can like see it on their little assembly line or whatever. Y'all, literally do not waste your calories on this. I'm about to waste my calories on it, but this is not a recommendation. And I'm being serious too, because I like to eat like real good stuff. Oh, I'm about to time you out. You can go to another channel. Head up. And my girl not in here to get rid of you, so I can do it myself. No big deal. And there you go. All right. And I also feel like, hey, Italiano. Hey, Anakin. Yeah, I also feel like when I'm like, oh, I love the, y'all know I love the hearts. I'm a sucker for the hearts. Thank you. I also feel like whenever I just tasted something crystallized, like the icing or something. I'm not enjoying it. I'm literally gonna make myself finish eating it. I could throw it away because we are not dumpsters, right? We are not putting trash into our bodies. Let me try one more bite. Maybe them just want good bites. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get to the middle, it tastes better. This tastes greasy, and it is, and unfulfilling. Do not recommend. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Cinnamon roll from Krispy Kreme. I don't recommend it. Y'all might as well just get the regular donut. And which their regular donuts are really, they're better than any of the other donuts here in Texas, but they're better than Shipley's. But they are greasy. They do kind of melt in your mouth, but it's like, what am I melting? I'm melting grease and sugar. Maybe I should go back to my salads. Y'all know I usually be out here eating a salad. Okay, Krispy Kreme. I'm gonna taste the middle part. Let me give y'all a review of the middle part. See if it tastes any different. As you get to the middle, it gets better. We like that. We like that. Okay, it gets better. Okay. I don't know if I recommend it. Like Krispy Kreme has good donuts, but I think I just don't like donuts that much in general. Because like my whole analysis of this donut, nah. And then my best donut that I like is a cake donut. So it's not even the right texture of a donut. So here we are. We have this lovely donut, and I'm not even a donut person. So whatever. Thank you. It's from Wally World. It's from Wally World. It says, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. It's from Walmart. It was like $5, and I was like, I wasn't the biggest fan of what it says, although it is a true statement. I don't think adults have to say that because that's obvious. It could have said something different to me. But it was so cute. Like that little bear. So cute. So Texas. So whenever the rodeo comes around, I will be wearing this shirt. But then it's like you can't really wear it to work because then it's just gonna be like she does whatever she wants to do. You know, they'll be hating. Okay. They'll be hating. I bought this one for $5 and I've worn it a few times. I got you. We're gonna go. So we gotta make sure our money right. And we're trying to get the money right. A big part of getting the money right is having money. That's the crazy thing about it. Look at that. It gets better, y'all. It gets better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm not a donut person for real. I'm just realizing that. Y'all, it's so much stuff that you realize. Oh my God, look at all this cinnamon. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit too much cinnamon. I think usually they put like some glaze right there as well. They don't do that with these. Yeah, too much cinnamon. Same right here. Look at that. They just want to put some glaze or something right there to make it taste better. So I'm not gonna recommend this to y'all. It's a waste of calories. I'm not a donut person. If it was a cake donut, I'd be more happy and everything. I did microwave it, but it's just been out for a minute, y'all. It's kind of nasty with all the cinnamon. Mm-hmm. 50 Cent or Easy E, aren't they two different jobs? Like, aren't they two different eras? Like, Easy E passed away so young. I'm pretty sure I don't even know if him and 50 Cent was alive at the same times. I don't know. I don't know, Tristan. I'm not gonna finish that part. Oh, y'all, that was nasty. Thank you for the hearts. I like the hearts. Nasty, y'all. So nasty. I literally can't finish it. I did try. I still wasted a lot of calories on it. I bet that mug is like enough calories for the day. I'm not about to ever do no extra one, nothing like that. I have been slacking on getting to an 8-minute mile. I have, so whose fault is that, you know? Let me see. Y'all, my latest research that I wrote some notes on is about how to stand out at your job. If you want to stand out in your job, aside from being just amazingly you. Here are some good tips. I feel like with my career, I feel kind of like at a standstill. 80s and 90s with like 90s and 2000s. So why are we comparing them? It's like comparing your mom and grandma. Number one, be good looking. Being good looking could be a problem though. You might want to be ugly on there. They'll give you more chances and stuff and promotions and things because they ain't jealous. Sometimes when you're pretty, I know people be like, oh, what they call it is pretty privilege, and then it's something else, pretty penalty or something. And as a pretty girl, I'm here to tell you it's true. Sometimes you'll get pretty privilege, and sometimes you'll get pretty penalty, where it's like, she's beautiful, ignore her. She's beautiful, don't help her. She's beautiful, more beautiful than me, I'm jealous. Okay? That's the real thing about pretty penalty. You could get hated on. That's water, y'all. Water. I hate that I ate that donut. I don't even like donuts. Though. I don't like donuts. Ugh. Can you please give me some advice for what I can do about my neck hurts? Who's better, Ice Spice 1 or SIBO? Bro, I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Ice Spice 1 is. I don't know who SIBO is. Are you trying to say CeeLo? Yes, so pretty privilege is real. Sometimes you get better treatment because you look good. Sometimes you get worse treatment because people are hating because you look good. Clock that T. Okay, clock that T. I've experienced both. Even like some of it, even when I wasn't even glowed up for real, because I was just skinny naturally, and everybody want to be skinny and healthy or whatever. Then it's like you will still get like hated on. Like you could be ugly and skinny, low key, and like the bigger people will like pick on you or like not be as supportive, right? So that part. Did y'all check out my latest video? The last thing I posted about was that Facebook's privacy settlement wherein I got some money. I got some money. I got some money. And if you want to know how much money I got, it's in the first 30 seconds of the video. I think it's in the first 15. Click on the video and look at it if you want to know how much money I got. Okay, y'all gonna be seeing a new background real soon. We got some money. We got some. Let me see what my top fans are. Italiano, number 1, of course. ANA, Anakin, number 2. Erie BB, number 3. Blaster Kid, number 4. Ibrahim, number 5. All right, shout out to y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all probably people that liked the video. And did my hearts. Thank you. Okay, how you gonna really stand out at work though? First of all, instead of thinking about like, oh my gosh, I finished this assignment. What's the next assignment? Now this to me, I feel like it does take being in your role for like a while. But think in years. Like think about like in 5 years I want to be promoted to whatever. Although there may be some many promotions in between, you still want to think in terms of like a couple years from now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you want to do your decision making. That's how you want to do your hiring. If you end up in like a managerial role. And, some stuff just takes time. You cannot turn it around in 1 year or less than a year. So that's why you need to think in terms of years. Long term, I would say think in 3 to 5 year increments. 10 maybe a bit much. But yeah, think about that in years. Don't just think about, okay, I'm at the cash register. I rang up the customer. Here's the next customer. Okay, what about, think about what you want to do after being a cash register. What other systems you want to learn. If you work at an office, think about how else can I be helpful to this office, right? We don't know. Okay. Y'all, it's so funny because on YouTube, you just end up like trying stuff. And ever since I found out that supposedly the US city who watches YouTube the most is Nevada. Now I be putting Nevada in like my location. Knowing dang old well I ain't in no Nevada. Okay. Okay, Pam. Damn. All right, so thinking years. Next. Learn to be a decision maker by deciding without all the facts. Like if you're one of them people that's like, somebody asks you something, hey, what do you think we should do for lunch today? What do you think the team will like? What kind of professional development should we have? And you're just like, oh, I don't know. Let me take a poll. Let me ask around. First of all, why you ain't already do that? But you're gonna be a leader in the company. That's first of all. Second of all, if you already did it or whatever, you need to use whatever anecdotal evidence and knowledge that you do have to just make a decision, okay? Think about what you already know and make your decision. Because people don't like asking people what decision they should make and they don't ever know. It's like, why am I even talking to you? Why am I talking to you? Who are you? Who are you? Another way that you can make sure that you're going to be a leader in your company and all that fun stuff is that don't worry about who don't like you. You ain't got to be in a group chat and all this and that where they be doing stupid stuff anyway. Like I remember one place I worked at, they was fighting. Y'all got off work and y'all fought. And then y'all came back to work with each other next day because y'all was in a group chat together and y'all went to the same place. No, don't be in a group chat with nobody like that. Nah, we not doing that. You're not in a group chat. They don't like you. Oh well. Oh well. You don't want to be everywhere. Okay. Sorry, Pam. Let's see. Pam Martin. Let's see. Pam Martin has 0 subscribers and joined 6 months ago. Yeah, we're not listening to her. So, that's funny. Don't really worry about people who are not where you want to be. You know, we are going to 900 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. So we're not going to listen to somebody with 0 subscribers. That's just insane. Next, you want to lead with solutions, okay? Don't nobody give a damn about all that stuff that happened. Oh my gosh, this happened in the parking lot. We don't know what, the parking lot got packed. Nobody could get through. The ambulance was trying to get through. What's the solution? We're not trying to hear all these long drawn out stories, bro. Okay? We ain't trying to hear it. We ain't trying to hear it. I do need to put something right here though, low key. I do need to low key put something right here. Something like Angel King. Daily no edits. Angel King. At least Angel King, right? We'll see. Let's see. Okay. So you want to own the solutions, and then you want to lead with outcomes. Like what happened at the end. Once again, nobody's trying to hear that long ass story. Ooh, I said a curse word. Sorry. Nobody's trying to hear the long story. Okay. If you can't explain it in 9 seconds, then you need to keep studying. If you simply trying to tell people something that you claim you're an expert on because you've done the job so long, you should be able to tell people in like 9 good seconds or less. And if you can't, you got some more learning to do. Like I can tell you about the stock market in 9 seconds or less. You should invest in the stock market. Investing means that you can lose all your money. However, if you close your eyes and pick stocks, bonds, mutual funds to invest in, it's just as efficient as like studying and trying to time it and all this and that. Because they literally had a study where chimpanzees, I believe, picked like stocks. They don't even know what it is. They can't research nothing. They did just as good as the people who was like analyzing, like, oh, this company's gonna do this. So if both of them did good, that means there's not that much rhyme or reason. You're gonna have ebbs and flows. Just try to diversify. If you don't diversify, you put everything in one little stock. You better hope it do good, okay? Because if it don't and it go down, you lost all your money. Okay, like I can explain that in 9 seconds or less because I explained it in the first 9 seconds and just kept going, and I can explain more and more and more. So I do understand how that works, and I can explain all about what I will one day probably be, which is a certified financial planner and a great teacher. Like I think I already am a great teacher, but I want to teach more people more real life things, if that makes sense. So I really am not even though I can always say I'm trying to be something else, I'm really just trying to be me. I'm really just trying to, yeah, I'm really just trying to be the best me I could be. Like, would it be nice to, how do you say, would it be nice to like one day I could be a certified financial planner? Okay, cool. But right now I'm basically a teacher. And if I could be the best teacher and be selling y'all all the courses of everything I know, all the different planning materials of stuff that I already know, that's great gravy. That's the best thing. Just be more of myself. So even with certified financial planning, it's like you're really just teaching. So I think that's amazing. We'll work on it eventually. What else? Let me see. You want to ask well thought out questions if you're going to be perceived as a leader. Well thought out questions. Why? Because if you ask something like, isn't the sky blue? Everybody looking at you like, why you just prolonging this meeting, bro? That should have been an email anyway. Why did you ask that question? When you ask a good question, you're driving the conversation. Okay. And let me see. Okay. And you want to lead with perspectives that shift the conversation. Don't be asking no questions that are rhetorical, that like they just said 3 minutes ago and now you following up with the same damn question. Like, nah. We're not doing that. What else, y'all? I'm talking to y'all on YouTube. I would never talk like this at work. Okay? If people at work watch me on here, they're gonna be like, okay, we thought she could talk like that, but like we ain't never heard her talk like that. That's what they would probably be thinking. We thought she could talk like that, but we ain't never heard her talk like that. Why? Because you adjust your language based on who you're talking about and what they care about. Okay. Would the people that I work with want these tips? Yes. Would they want it while they're at work? Not necessarily. Would they want it in a different context? Probably. A different setting, probably. But like I said, it's about what you care about. You're gonna care about what's helping you solve your immediate problems. At work, it's basically all about the children, so it's not like about your own money. It's not about your own anything. So this conversation, we wouldn't even have it at work because everybody knows what they want to do, how much effort they want to put for what we're getting paid. Nobody's supposed to talk about pay as a teacher because we're supposed to be doing this out of the love of our hearts and all this and that. So hey, it is what it is. That's what it is. So if I'm talking to people at school, I'm gonna just keep talking about the children because the children of America. Because that's smart. Because that's who I'm talking to. That's the audience. Okay, and this one right here, I didn't really think that I would be saying this, but oof, you want to ignore your boss. Yep, I said it. Ignore your boss. Why? Because trust and believe they're trying to ignore you. hmm They got a lot of things to do. They do not want to focus in on you. And if they do have to focus in on you, that's not really good. You ignore them and you go to the real decision makers because you be wondering, like, why did my boss do this? Why did my boss do that? Well, somebody told them to do that. That's why they did it. Somebody told them to. And that's the only reason they did it. So try to impress the people that's telling them what to do instead of trying to impress them. Which should be some of the same stuff. That should be some of the same stuff, y'all. It should be like a whole new set of whatever, but you know, it could be some new stuff, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to impress your boss's boss or like the people that's really decision makers and the people that's telling them what to do, then I think that's even better. All right, and you want to elevate the right ideas, even if they're not yours. Elevate the right ideas. Do y'all be saying the wrong thing at the wrong time? Y'all tell it. Tell it, don't do it. You want to build a good reputation regarding with your life. Now that made me think about my own reputation. I think that I have a reputation of being very thorough. Everyone tells me how great my paperwork is. I be crossing them T's, dotting them I's, baby. Okay. So I think my um, reputation is that of a leader or that of someone who knows what they're doing, like an expert. And I want it to be more of a leader, but that means I gotta think in years, stop asking silly questions, and lead the conversation somewhere else. Like they love what I be saying in like the little PLCs and stuff. They always tell me. So I think I just need to see myself as a leader, like consistently, so that I make the right decisions and all that fun stuff. Ooh, this is my hair. That donut was nasty, y'all. I'm mad. I wasted all them calories on that nasty donut. Tisk, tisk. Okay, what else? Get I already said, it's by actual decision makers. Don't be too good at your job. Okay? If you are too good at your job, they're not gonna see you as anything else, and you're gonna be harder to promote. You're the best, most quickest, most fastest cashier. We need you at the cashier. You cannot be supervising when you're the best at it. Don't be the best, okay? Better at your job means harder to promote. Don't get stuck, y'all. Don't get stuck. Let's see. Um, Don't, yeah. Do not solve all the problems. No. Instead, you like, don't let nobody put no battery in your back and then they got you over here always making a hoorah, whatever. No. Let them do it. Okay? You're basically enabling them, empowering them. Empower the people to do the dirty work that you need them to do. I mean, empower the people to do what needs to be done so that they know you're a good trainer. Yeah. Don't be hard. Don't be hard to promote, which means you're so good at your job, we ain't about to promote you. I remember when I was like real good at sales. Okay, I'm real good at sales. Yep, I was not about to get promoted. So good at sales. We're not gonna promote you. Just keep doing that. Keep doing that. All right, and let's see. I'm over here reading on these notes, y'all. Keep a win log that keep a win log that tracks yeah, keep a win log. You're basically keeping a log of everything good that you've ever done, really. But you don't want to make it all about you. You want to like throw some other names in there so it look like you was helping people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be like, I sold all this. You be like, I helped the team reach the overall goal. This little part that I did, I sold goddamn everything but the building. And we all reached our goal because of that. Don't just be like, I got a trophy, I got this, I got that. Be like more of a team player about the team. Okay. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate you because you sure watch it. I appreciate you. Mwah. Who else? Let's see. Yeah. Think about who's going to take your place because sometimes you may not get like a promotion or a lead role because then they're like, well, who's going to, who's going to do what she was doing? Mentor the person who's going to do what you were doing. Have somebody to take your place ready, okay? Drop of a hat ready. What do y'all think about these tips? Ooh. Oh, my bad, y'all. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I got me some good pineapple I'm probably about to eat. I don't know if I'm gonna go back live again today. I hope y'all like the little tips in the video for this beautiful Sunday. I don't know what else I said I was gonna talk about. It's a bunch of stuff I would love to do for this channel and stuff like that, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. So I'll just keep trying to get enough subscribers to monetize. And then what else we gonna do? We gonna stay on top of the news. We gonna stay on top of the trends. I think I need to make a little intro though to let y'all know like, oh, what to expect on this channel. And I'm gonna start saying it every time. Because y'all know we going live, we're showing up confident, we're showing up, first of all. Like it's about being here. We're showing up, then we're showing up confident. You know what I'm saying? We're doing what we need to do. And we're gonna let the chips fall where they may. Let me see. Oh. Y'all, these schools that try to get me to go to their little school, they crazy. They're crazy. I think I should make like a video or like a picture. All right, I think I took me like a little picture that I'm gonna use for like the thumbnail. I'm not gonna make a thumbnail, but I'll just put like something else to show like me today. And I need to make y'all a video for this week. try to do it today. I had to come up with like, what is it gonna be about? What y'all? I don't know what it's gonna be about. Okay. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.